Alright guys, today I'm going to blow your mind. Something that you haven't thought of, and if you have, maybe it was just a thought that crossed your head one time. You're like, oh, that'd be cool. But today, I have exactly what needs to be done, and I'm going to trademark this. This video came out, what is today's date? I'll tell you even when I made the video, Saturday, August the 20th, 2016 at 10:22 p.m. So, let's tell you what the next generation. Let me tell you what the next generation of gaming is going to be all about. So, go ahead and look at virtual reality. That is like our next cool generation, and that's pretty cool, being able to see all the way around you and being able to have more control inside of a game and really be in the experience and be in the game as much as possible. What could top that? And it's nothing that people would think about because, and this goes in life too, like I'm just going to bring you guys some good life tips. Whenever you're good at something, find someone that's good at something else and become their best friend. And with innovation, you too will make something good. But no one else gave me this idea. I think very different. I'm a very different person. I can't be labeled as one classification of the normal person, I guess you would say. Like, I'm into everything, so let's get into it. Alright, so VR. Once you have there is a controller and maybe even like little drumsticks for the PlayStation or mouse and keyboard that you're moving around with. You're only being able to see. That's the only sense that you have, and sound, I guess you could say. So what's going to up that? And that is being able to move the game, move your character with your mind. Now, wait. Hold on, I'm unzipping. Oh, yeah, that's better. It's a jacket, by the way. All right. So, it might sound pretty ridiculous, right? You're like, what? What are you talking about? Moving the game with your mind? I know. It sounds weird, but I do have some evidence to back this up. First of all, let's go back, I would say, about a year ago. Researchers were developing arms, like bionic arms, for people that did not have arms, or they were handicapped in some way. It was arms. That it was a computer that hooked up to you, many wires hooked up into the back of your head somewhere, and the person was able to move that arm by themselves, right? They were able to move that robotic arm just with their mind, like being able to think that that arm's moving. Now, I'm not saying take the physical arm and put it into a game. I'm taking the software and putting it into a game. So think about a headset, maybe like, I don't know, something that could hook up to your head somehow, like not hook in like a cable, but like I don't know, rest with some magnets on each side, and I pushes something. I don't know the exact technology. I'm not that deep into it, but since that technology is there, it can be into software. This can be made into software, and from that, with these two very different objects for very different purposes, we could be able to have a game, a VR game, that you would just sit back, relax in your favorite chair, and just, as your normal body would move, you would be able to move your arms. You'd be able to run. You'd be able to sprint. You could do anything you want to with the power of your mind. You would not have to do anything, and that's kind of scary because how far would we push that? How far would graphics become so real, and that sensation in your head was so real that you would not be able to differentiate reality and the game? And it kind of brings you into a realization of, what if we all are in a game? Now, I've thought of that before, but myself, and much like everyone else, my life is way too boring to be a game. But I do think a good game that would get your senses going, and even if you were like playing Call of Duty and you got shot, you could be able to feel that, because feelings and being able to feel and touch is just nerves. It's something that goes right back to your brain, and from that, you'd be able to trigger any sensation. You'd be able to smell within the game. I mean, anything and everything you would have. And at that point, you wouldn't even need anything over your eyes. It would just be a hat that you put on. So keep that thought. Let me know if you guys are freaked out right now, mind freak. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Original owner, peace.